Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our concert. We are the Eastern Arizona College Community College Jazz Band. And it is our sincere wish that the title of this tune gets us through the rest of this concert. We'd like to introduce you by playing This Could Be the Start of Something Big.
Hi, my name is Mary Sullivan Emerton, and my father was Dr. Tom Sullivan, who passed away in 2025. My dad taught music for over 50 years and loved every single moment of it. My dad did not start off by playing instruments at an early age. In fact, he really had no idea what he wanted to do for a career. He thought about accountancy, but wasn't a huge fan of math, so he knew that was out. The story goes that my grandfather came home on a Thursday from work and told my father that the following year his high school would have a band and that he should sign up. The next day, he did just that. He went to Mr. Bowen, the band director, and he signed up for band that year. That weekend, my grandfather taught him how to play trumpet. My father told us that within the first 20 minutes of that rehearsal, he knew that music would be his profession. He was in love. From that day forward, he never seriously considered any other career. My dad started teaching at the age of 19. He had the opportunity to teach students from kindergarten through college. He taught for over 50 years with 12 ensembles between the states of California and Arizona. He taught the Redondo Beach Youth Band, Bishop Montgomery High School, Music of America, Rubidoux High School, Mojave High School, Baghdad High School, Pima High School, Eastern Arizona College, Solomon Schools, Safford Schools, Yavapai College, and the Eastern Arizona College Community Jazz Band. Dad spent over 20 years alone teaching in the Gila Valley. He just loved this community. EAC also held a very special place in his heart. He taught at EAC from 1997 to 2005 and was the Fine Arts Division chair for his final 2 years. The most fulfilling part of working at EAC was the wonderful music that he got to experience. To quote my dad, the EAC band was able to take the notes off of the page and create music full of feeling and emotion. In marching band, I would find myself occasionally looking at the band room ceiling to see if we had finally blown the roof off of the building. In concert band, together we would create emotions easily felt by the audience that powerfully enhanced our mutual love and respect for each other. He truly loved working at EAC. After retirement, my father created the Eastern Arizona College Community Jazz Band. Jazz was my father's favorite type of music. At a young age, my father joined my grandparents in their band called the Minglows. My grandfather would play guitar, trumpet, trombone, and sing, while my grandmother would play stand-up bass and do a little singing herself. My father played the trumpet and was the muscle to set up and tear down for each of their gigs. The EAC Community Jazz Band was so much fun for my father because he got to play with such incredible musicians, as well as play some of his favorite arrangements that he played with the Minglows. One fun fact about my father was that his primary instrument was tuba. Now, I know many people in the Gila Valley recall my father's trumpet playing, which was incredible. However, he was a tuba player at heart. I personally remember him practicing tuba on Saturday mornings after my brother and I would watch cartoons. In fact, the music you are about to hear is of my father's recital when he got his bachelor's degree. To us, the scholarship just makes sense. Dad was always an advocate for education, and shared his love for music with everyone that he met. He also loved the Gila Valley and EAC. As a family, we look forward to celebrating his love for music and education with this scholarship for many years to come.